Well, listen.
I already know what you're. If I don't do it, okay. Can I ask why?
A 25-year-old woman's birthday night takes a disastrous turn. In this body cam footage, a Florida deputy pulls over at this 25-year-old driver, tries to lie her way out of a DUI.
Okay.
Wants to take a look.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
she only ends up digging herself a deeper hole by confessing to exactly
You ruined my
what
life,
the
right?
officer suspected.
I had to deal with
And to make matters worse, we find out this isn't her first time getting caught. Stick around until the end to see exactly how this dramatic night unfolds.
Sir. I knew you were going to do that.
So, Madison. Hey, how's it going? Good. Hey, I'm Deputy Governor of the Sheriff's Office.
A 25-year-old woman's birthday night takes a disastrous turn. In this body cam footage, a Florida deputy pulls over a driver for going 66 in a 50 miles per hour zone and failing to maintain her lane. What starts as a routine traffic stop quickly escalates into a tense DUI investigation.
Then I slowed down.
No. So you were in the right lane. That other car was in the left lane. But when you were on top of the bridge, you were going 66 and a 50.
But I was passing someone.
But there's still a speed limit.
I understand, yeah. But once I passed him, I slowed down. Did I?
Well, you only slowed down to 63. So do you have your driver's license, registration, and insurance? You mind just taking that out for me?
I don't know which one's the new one.
Yeah, that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Do you want me to take it out?
Yeah, I can see it right there. So that expired, not long. It actually expired yesterday.
Did it?
Yeah, so just make sure you get it renewed. And then do you have your driver's license and insurance? Where are you heading?
Home.
Gotcha. Thank you.
And the insurance should be.
Where are you coming from?
My parents' house.
Okay. Where's that at?
14th Street.
Okay, cool.
On the island. Is that it? My dad works at the Prague and Honda, so he gives me some.
Gotcha.
So many paper. Is this? That's it.
Yeah, there's that.
Is that it?
No, that's an expired one. That looks more like an insurance card. This one looks pretty old though. That's definitely old. That's from, expired in 2021. There's this one.
Would it be on the same paper as this one?
No, that's just your registration. So Madison, so obviously you were speeding, right? Going 66.
Yeah.
Okay, you definitely got to slow it down for me.
I was passing someone though, but I apologize.
I know, I get that.
Yeah.
But still, it's a speed limit, whether you're passing somebody or not.
I understand.
There's no extra speed limit in, if you're passing
I
somebody.
understand, yeah.
Right. So when I was behind you too, you drifted over that solid outside fog line numerous times, okay, and in that bike lane, okay, and then you were drifting over the left and just continuously going back in your lane, weaving left and right. So one, I want to stop you from the speed, okay, obviously slow down. Two, make sure you're okay, no sort of medical episode, anything like that going on, okay. All right, so slow down and keep it between the lanes. Why were you driving the way you were? Drifting over the line and stuff.
I passed one guy because he was on my ass, so going past it just sped a little, and I didn't think that I was still going 65. I thought I slowed down.
No, I mean drifting over that solid outside line.
I didn't think
Any reason why?
No.
I know he's good, but
no.
You can't. Zach Bryan's the man, but you got to pay attention to the road, all right?
No, I understand. No. Okay. I got it. Yeah. And no, I'm not on my phone driving at all. Never.
That's fine. Listen, I just want to make sure you weren't having some sort of medical episode, impaired, anything like that. Yeah. Okay. You had anything to drink tonight?
No.
Cool. All right, Madison.
Yes.
Do you mind coming out and just talking to me? I just want to make sure you're good. Yeah. Based on you're speeding, crossing over into that shoulder a couple times. Like I said, I just want to make sure you're good, John. As long as you're good, we'll get you right on out of here.
Can I take my shoes off because they're above?
Don't worry about that right now. No. You can keep them on for right now. I just want to talk to you. I'm not asking you to do anything right now.
Okay.
No, Madison, you can put them back on. Yeah, I'm not asking you to do anything crazy right now. So like I said, okay.
The officer initiates the horizontal gaze nystagmus, or HGN test. He is looking for an involuntary jerking of the eyes, which is a strong indicator of impairment.
Slow down. I don't know why you were driving the way you were, but you need to make sure your car stays between the lines. Okay? Well, listen, I just want to make sure you're okay to drive.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Would you mind if I look at your eyes real quick?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you have any problems with your eyes?
I don't know.
No
I don't
glass
go to the
eye,
doctor.
lazy eye, anything like that?
Maybe lazy eye. I haven't been to the doctor for 5 years. Don't go to the doctor.
Okay,
and
no glass eye though, no blindness in
No,
any eye?
no.
Okay. All I want for you to do is just stand just like this with your
Can I
arms
take
down.
my shoes off?
If you want. All you're going to do is just stand here. Alright. Place your feet together just like I am here. Arms down by your side. Alright. Madison, you see this red light? Okay, all I want for you to do is follow this red light from side to side.
Notice how the driver struggles to follow the simple instructions and keep her head still, prompting the officer to request further field sobriety exercises.
They are
I
voluntary.
understand what it is. Yeah.
They are voluntary exercises. Okay, but
I just know what comes after that.
no,
Okay.
not at all. Okay, these are actually designed, to determine if a subject is impaired or not.
Yeah.
Okay, just by me asking you to do these doesn't mean what comes after that you're thinking.
For the next several minutes, the officer struggles to conduct the eye test. The driver repeatedly fails to follow basic instructions, constantly moving her head and looking away.
Get them on out.
Realizing she can't complete this step, the officer attempts to move on to the walking tests.
Don't move your head. Just keep looking with your light. With your eyes.
That's hard. That's hard with the light on me.
All right, one more time.
Okay. Are you going all the way down? Just here.
Nope, just right here.
Okay.
Okay.
What does that mean?
All right. What was your name again?
Madison.
Madison.
Cool.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah. There's fun. Whatever.
Yeah.
So Madison, here's the deal. Okay. You said your birthday was yesterday.
Yeah.
How old did you turn?
25.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the deal. Okay. I would like to continue with some standardized field sobriety exercises. Just to make sure I feel comfortable putting you back in that driver's seat. Okay.
Do I have to do that? Am I
Well, so like I said before, okay, the exercises are voluntary.
Yeah.
Okay. They are for to give me an idea if there's impairment, if somebody's in.
Is that any reasoning though to do that?
What do you mean?
There's no reason to do that. I thought I just passed that.
Well, so it's a battery of 3 exercises.
So you didn't say that in the beginning. You said you do this and then you'll be good.
Okay. And at the beginning, you obviously agreed for me to check your eyes, and now I'm asking you to perform the remaining 2 exercises.
And if I say no, what is that?
But refusing them forces the officer to make an arrest decision based solely on their initial observations, such as the odor of alcohol, bloodshot eyes, and erratic driving.
Can I do a test?
Okay.
And
So Madison.
You didn't suggest all
Madison.
the other things.
Okay.
Yes.
Listen. Okay. All I'm trying to do is make sure you're okay to drive your car.
I'm more than fine.
Okay.
Do you want to
and-
follow me home?
No,
That'd be
ma'am.
better.
And that's what I'm trying to make sure of, is that you're okay to drive your car.
More than fine.
Okay, and that's why I'm requesting these exercises. Okay, there's a very strong odor of alcoholic beverage coming off you. Your eyes are bloodshot water. I get it. You started tearing up a little bit. Okay, but prior to
I've been
that,
crying ever since I got here. Yes.
okay, your eyes were also watery. Okay.
We just watched a movie.
Okay.
I was just with my parents.
I get it.
I left my parents and I'm driving home.
I get it. And I'm trying to make sure you're okay to drive.
So
I get it. You're saying that.
That one test though didn't tell you I was fine to drive.
Madison, there's 3 exercises.
Jesus. Can I call my attorney?
Not right now.
Or my
okay?
mom, my dad?
Not right now. Okay.
I think I can.
I'm just asking you if you're willing to perform these exercises.
I don't know yet. Can I call my attorney?
Not right now.
Voiceover.
I can't call.
The driver then spends the next few minutes repeatedly demanding to speak with an attorney. However, during roadside field sobriety exercises, drivers do not have the
Chance at
immediate
it
right
because
to counsel.
I don't want to read.
After
I don't
she
want to read you
refuses
something,
the exercises,
and then you go back and
the
say,
officer officially reads her Miranda rights to begin questioning.
Madison.
You didn't say there was 3 tests. I'm sorry, but you did not.
Okay.
You said 1 test
I'm telling you,
only.
there's 3
now
exercises.
You are. After I did the 1 test. You didn't say there was 3 tests beforehand.
Madison.
I didn't hear that. Yes, sir.
Are you willing to perform those exercises? It's a yes or no.
I don't want to say yes and then get taken to jail. Are you serious? I'm literally doing nothing. I literally left my parents.
I get it,
I'm going home.
but your
Now I'm
driving had me
emotional.
concerned, which is why I stopped you. Okay.
I understand and I understood what you
After
were
stopping you, I noticed signs of possible impairment, which is why I asked you to step out of the car. Okay. Talking to you, very strong odor alcoholic beverage. Okay. I am requesting these standardized field sobriety exercises. We have 2 remaining. Is that something you'd be willing to do? Yes or no? Yes or no?
If I say no, will I be taken to jail?
I haven't made a decision. Yes or no? Madison?
No.
Okay. So you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before he asks you any questions and have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Okay? Do you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Madison, with those rights in mind, are you willing to answer some questions for me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When's the last time you slept?
Last night.
Okay.
I slept at my parents' house
Okay.
for my birthday.
Okay.
We had dinner there, and I didn't leave because I was drinking. Stayed the night.
Gotcha. So, you used your medical marijuana.
You used my card?
Your medical marijuana.
I don't know, maybe a month ago, less than a month ago. Last time I went there?
No. When's the last time you used marijuana? Smoked marijuana?
Oh,
Eat
last night.
edibles?
Every night.
Okay, every night.
I use it to go to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you smoke? Flour?
Sleep.
Flour, edibles, dabs?
It depends. Usually edibles, half an edible, just put me to sleep. Sometimes a little bit of flour.
Okay.
Just depends.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
And the last time you had that was last night?
Last night. Every night.
Last night?
A little before bed.
Okay.
Every night.
Cool. And do you currently feel buzzed?
No, not at all. I'm exhausted.
Okay. Do you feel drunk?
Not at all.
Okay. So on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being completely sober, 10 heavily intoxicated, throwing up in a toilet, where would you be on that scale?
0 to it? So 0
So 0 being
nothing.
completely sober, 10 heavily intoxicated or impaired,
2.
throwing up in a scale.
2.
Or throwing up in a toilet.
2.
Okay.
1.
2.
1.
Okay. So it's safe to say you feel some of the effects of alcohol?
1. No, nothing. I mean...
I got you. So, do you have kids? You're young, but do you have kids?
No.
Okay. So in your current condition, would you feel comfortable driving with...
Absolutely. I wouldn't go behind the wheel if I wasn't. And I know that my license says otherwise, but someone else is driving.
I didn't even look up your history or anything.
That's a whole other story, yeah. So, no, I would not go behind the wheel if I wasn't okay. No, sir.
Okay. So you would feel comfortable driving tonight with your children or somebody else's children?
I wouldn't drive if I wasn't, yes, sir.
Okay. All right, Madison, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Madison, do me a favor.
Are you serious?
Just relax.
You're...
Stop.
You're...
I'm being cool and I'm putting these up front. Okay. If
No,
not,
you're
they're gonna go in the back.
Okay, so you're taking me to jail. For what?
Stop.
Oh my God, this is... Are you serious? You're taking...
Forward.
You're taking me to jail.
Hang on.
Explain. In a second.
Oh my God. I have an attorney.
Okay, that's fine.
What the fuck did I do?
I'm gonna explain. You've got very small wrist, okay?
I know.
Do not try, and these things are as far as they'll go. All right. Here's the deal. Okay, you.
I didn't do anything.
Hang on. Listen to me,
Yes, sir.
Madison.
I've listened to you the whole time.
Madison, listen
Yes.
to me. Okay.
Yes, sir. I knew you were gonna do that.
So Madison,
I knew it.
listen to me. Okay, this is very important. Stop. Come here. DUI 3 sounds. Go lean against the front of my car with your back. Are you showing Madison as the owner of this vehicle?
I can't speak to an attorney?
Not right now. You do have the right to speak to an attorney,
Okay,
but not
when?
this second.
Okay, when? Because I asked you before the sobriety.
Well, reclass this to a single 1, 1015 adult female. Statement offense, I'll get it from the screen. If Madison's the RO, she's the 1015. Okay, so here's the deal. Madison, okay. I am requesting, you are being placed on arrest for DUI. You're going to be taken to St. Johns County Jail tonight. Okay, you'll be able to bond out tomorrow. Okay? All right, listen to me.
I did everything you needed to do.
Listen to me.
I did everything.
Madison, this part is very important, so I need you to listen.
I don't care what.
Well,
I really
it's
don't.
important, so I do need you to listen.
When can I speak to my attorney? No, when can I speak to my attorney?
When you get to the St.
In
Johns
my
County Jail.
parents.
When you get to the St. Johns County Jail. But listen to me, this part's important. You are being placed on
My
arrest for...
cat has to eat.
Madison,
Yes.
stop for a second. You're being arrested for DUI. I am requesting you submit to a lawful breath sample to determine your breath alcohol content. Is that something you'd be willing to do for me?
No, sir.
Okay, I do have to read you what's called implied consent.
Following the arrest, the officer reads the implied consent warnings. These laws detail the severe administrative penalties for refusing a breathalyzer test, including an automatic and lengthy license suspension, Despite understanding the consequences, she firmly refuses to provide a breath sample.
Your driving privilege has been...
You know I have a DUI already on my record,
but
right?
you don't
Someone else is driving. It doesn't matter. It's still on there. Now you just ruined my life.
Listen to me. But do you have...
The situation goes from bad to worse. Not only is she arrested for DUI, but she later reveals she is already on probation for a prior driving.
Yeah, because I wasn't driving.
Okay, well then you need to listen to me. Additionally, if you refuse to take the test I've requested of you, and if you're driving, just take a breath, has been previously suspended or previously fined under 327...
Can I sit down?
Hang on 1 second. Give me 2 seconds to finish reading this, okay? Or previously... A commercial driver's license. No, not forever. That's commercial driver's license. Do you plan on having a commercial driver's license and driving trucks and stuff? That's what that is. Okay.
I know that you're in my life, and I know that I did the test. You asked me to, excuse my French, but
Madison.
I did nothing wrong.
So
I'm sorry,
with your implied consent in mind, would you be willing to provide a lawful breath sample?
No.
Okay. Let's do it.
I'm already going to jail, right?
Yes, you're being arrested, okay? Let's walk back here. Do you have anything illegal on you?
No.
Any weed? Nothing? Guns, knives, nothing?
Why would you do that, sweetie? Thanks for ruining my life. What's your name again?
Deputy Green.
What's Green what?
Green.
Jay?
Yes,
What's your first name?
Have a seat.
Jay Green. When can I call my attorney?
When you get to the St. Johns County Jail, okay?
You positive right when I get there.
Once they book you.
This footage serves as a stark reminder of the strict consequences of driving under the influence and how quickly a traffic stop can change your life. Always have a designated driver. Thank you for watching Bodycam Brief. Subscribe for more educational breakdowns.